Jitterbug, Liquid Ebola, dropping theories wild as they can be. Phantoms on the laptop, sharing memes galore. Vagabonds saying I swear it's not hentai. Popcorn poppin', hop on the couch, anime play, let's geek out. Heroes fighting, blasting the screen, the wildest crew you've ever seen. Power levels rising through the roof, plot twist hidden, that's the truth. Villains laughing but they don't know. Oh, our squad is ready for the hero glow. Anime with the homies all night long, cheering to the theme songs loud and strong. From mascots to ninjas to the fight supreme, we're living the ultimate anime dream. Pizza slices scattered on the floor, we're rewinding cause we need more. Epic battles leave us all in awe, dreaming of moves with just a jaw clenched jaw. Talking theories like it's life or death, debating endings and out of breath. You pick the show.
Damn it, what do you want?
I just want the sucker dick to see what it tastes like.
Hello, everybody. It's Saturday night. You know what that means. It's another exciting episode of Anime with the Homies. And you notice that Kreese is not here tonight. AP, I told you the link. If you want to come in, just hop on in, brother. And if AmCampu, if you want to come in, just let Ebola know, and he'll throw you the link, or Vagabond shoot you the link too, because it's just the homies tonight. So Vagabond, how you doing? You had a pretty interesting live stream earlier today, huh?
Oh yeah. So, yeah, it was funny. Streamed earlier today on Touch Grass, talking about women problems with modern women type of thing or whatever. And
MCampu, we're just gonna shoot the shit tonight. We don't really have a lot of anime talk. We just gonna shoot the shit tonight. If you want to come in, Ebola can throw you the link, and
or
AP,
we can introduce you to some anime.
Yeah.
There we go.
So Ebola sounds like you got your computer back.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
My entire hard drive was burned, unsalvageable at all, so I had to get a new hard drive and restart everything. No,
Yeah,
no,
Vagabond. It was all the Kamala porn. That's what
no.
done it.
Damn. Were you using you were using a regular hard drive
Yeah.
or SSD?
Let me check. So
Probably
I have
hard
the
drive.
one right here. It says P3 Plus is the old one.
Oh well, shoot. Is it big or is it small?
It's pretty.
Hey, that's
small.
what she said. That's what she said.
Okay, it's probably SSD.
It's SSD 1 terabyte.
Oh damn! Did you max it out to capacity? Not the derail stream.
I think I never let it rest, so I just completely just fried itself.
It had to be something different.
It might have been.
Well, so I like to thank everybody who showed up Thursday night for us having Young Rippa on. That was a blast. That was one hell of a awesome stream that we had. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, and you guys know what's going to happen at 300 subscribers. You guys get to pick the gayest game on Xbox Game Pass for me to live stream on Twitch and upload it to the homies channel and to my Phantom X channel. So
Fun.
So this is more or less we got a few little topics that we're going to talk about, and we got a trailer we're going to play tonight, and we're just going to shoot the shit for about an hour and a half, because hey, we love you guys and we're here to entertain you guys. So Ebola, let's show some of that Rippa stuff that just got dropped today.
All right, give me a few seconds. Okay, so it's the Rippa stuff. Okay. Give me a second. I just
still, MKMPU and Atomic Patriot, you got Atomic. You already got the link, so if you want to come on in, and MKMPU, we're not just get your ass up on live stream, you dipshit.
So Yaira 3 completed last night.
Oh yeah. Rippo's man killing it. He dropped a few things in the last 24 hours. A new comic book, a new campaign. Yaira 3 is doing really good.
Yeah, so Yaira 3 finished last night. They announced on Rip Ascend there's going to be Dark Sinners or something shit like that, or Dark Stalker or something like that. I forgot the name. And then later this year, we're finally getting Norfolka, which I've been waiting for forever.
Yep.
Hey, Sophie.
It's all right, Sophie.
But yeah, Norfolka.
That's okay.
Yeah, Norfolka is like it's a heavy metal band, but they're but it's mixed with Norse and African mythology together. So like their gods and stuff together to make a band. So I think there's what was it? They're in issue 1 of ISOM, but you only got like a glimpse of them, so kind of like foreshadowing things are going to happen. So can't wait to see that.
Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that we're gonna be heavily promoting Ripa stuff, man. After him coming on, man, we're gonna promote as much as we can of his stuff because he's got good books. He's got a lot of good stuff coming down the pike, and like he's helping doing Gary's book here pretty soon. And we know a few other people that are putting books out and stuff. And yeah, so I put some other stuff in there too, Ebola, of a couple other stuff in our chat over there.
You mean like this?
Oh, look at that! Look at that one.
Yeah, Deathstreld.
Yep.
That one's gonna be interesting.
Yo.
Hey, Atomic. So
proper hat too.
Oh yeah. I'm wearing it.
I gotta tell you guys, you gotta give Atomic some respect. He's Ripper approved to start doing his Ripper lore stuff.
Yep.
So you guys subscribe to his channel. We will promote the hell of it. And not only is he on here tonight, he's gonna be one of our special guests this coming up Thursday. So he's going to be on the show twice this week.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, on the channel twice this week, not the show.
Well, 2 different shows, but still. Yeah, MKMPU's a little bitch. He doesn't want to come on.
He's afraid.
So what's your show going to entail?
Mine? It's my Friday show is going to entail just entertainment news. I'm going to mainly be focusing on trying to make lore videos for the Rippaverse, though, for the next until I get that ready and kind of dabble in that. I already have a crap ton of comics, and with the announcement of Norfolka coming soon, I'm like, yes!
Yeah, that's
the big one I've been waiting for.
Yeah, you see me do the Mexican swear dance. You haven't seen me in the mosh pit yet.
Yeah. So we also know that the Yaira has, I think the campaign's ended.
Last night was their ending campaign.
Shout out to the Saskas, man. Shout out to the Saskas. I mean, they're killing it over there. And I do want to let everybody know that we're kind of in talks with the Saskas. We don't know when we're going to get them on, but girls, if you're listening, you name a Thursday, and we'll definitely get you on. I'm already working on thumbnails.
You gotta talk to them about Metal Gear. They're big Metal Gear heads too.
Oh, you know I'm about Metal Gear.
Metal Gear, you say?
Oh, I'll talk about Metal Gear, man. I love Metal Gear.
Yeah.
But also, I believe there was one more. So, Chris put a couple things in our chat dealing with Dragon Ball.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And guys, while Ebola's doing that, got something to show you.
Don't let your kids watch it!
On that note,
Okay, then.
Okay. Torotaro will continue Toriyama's Dragon Ball. And hold on, I'm being attacked by a cat. Okay, if I remember, this is the guy that was the assistant, or no? Or he was the one that's doing
Yeah, he helped do the drawings for the manga with Toriyama. So he's like Toriyama's right hand man, and he also has the backing of Toriyama's son on keeping Dragon Ball alive. And then
I'm recently gotten really into Dragon Ball, dude. I'm loving it. And
Wait, you recently got into it?
Oh yeah, I recently watched I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I watched Super. I'm watching Daima. I still haven't finished it yet, and I have to watch the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, so I want to ask you, what do you think of Daima so far?
It's honestly pretty good. I like it.
Honestly, I think if you haven't watched the original Dragon Ball, right?
No, I haven't.
Do you like martial art films?
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard of Journey into the West?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, well, it's more of a story than seeing it, but I mean, people have their own media interpretations of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like straight up martial art, I like the original the best. Is my favorite. Then Z. Me personally, I don't like Super, but I do like Daima. But my favorite is Dragon Ball itself, because they actually focus on like actual martial arts.
Nice.
Yeah. So how far have you gotten into Daima? How many episodes?
Episode 15 or 14.
Nice. So you've already seen what Vegeta does, right?
Vegeta fighting the thing.
The Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Super. That was the one thing I had an issue with was that, but I have to say overall, so. Have you ever seen GT yet? Dragon Ball GT.
No, I haven't seen GT.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that. So Daima. So what they did with Daima is what GT should have been. Should have been the storyline for GT. Still watch it, but the thing is, Toriyama. The only thing that Toriyama had influence on the show was certain characters, certain designs, and that was it. Because it wasn't Toriyama, and it's technically not canon to the Dragon Ball series as a whole. However, Daima is canon to Dragon Ball. And I mean, I love Daima.
So in Daima, a lot of people didn't like GT, and they took elements from GT that he did like and incorporated that into like the Super Saiyan 4 and a couple other elements to make Daima which was actually palatable.
Well, also the thing with Daima that instead of just transforming Goku into kids, they transformed everybody to kids, and that worked a lot better. We had Kid Vegeta, Kid Gohan. I mean, you literally de-aged everyone that fought Boo, and it's like, God, this is so better than GT. It's so much better.
Not King Kai, Kid Supreme Kai.
Yeah.
So
was there?
It's fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's this one.
There it is.
okay, I'm
Nice.
fine with that.
Yeah, I agree with it. And
The only
it's
anime I've
like,
seen this year is this and Solo Leveling. So
I like Solo Leveling. I don't think it's the next slice of bread though.
Yeah, I after yeah, I don't. It's good. I wouldn't say it's deserves to be the best.
wait, is that Vegeta flipping someone off, flipping everyone off?
no, he's doing like this. He's doing like
Oh,
this.
okay, I
Like,
see.
yeah.
Doing will be the guy Winston Churchill.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this. I love this. Dragon Ball. So Dragon Ball's back, baby. We're probably here in the next couple months to the end of the year. We're going to get Super back, and Daima never broke the lore into Super. It didn't, because so I don't want to spoil it for you, Atomic, but so when you get done watching the series, when you get done, try to get it done before Thursday, because I do want to talk to you about some stuff that's in it. But
with Daima.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
In fact, I'm probably gonna watch more of it tonight because, dude, it's good.
Is this your first anime or?
Daima? No, it's probably the 12th or 13th. I've seen a few.
Okay,
Sadly, the first one.
What is
Sadly,
your
the
first
first
one?
one I watched was one that shall not be named on the stream.
Okay, hold on. Did someone tell you to watch it in the
Yes,
Mysterious Girlfriend X.
No.
Yeah.
that one.
No, I was gonna say someone told you to watch Baku no Pico or something.
Oh no,
No, you Vagabond, you were talking about Mysterious Girlfriend X, and that was the first anime he watched was Mysterious
Yeah,
Girlfriend
I told
X.
you it was really good. If you get past the saliva part, it's one of the most romantic animes ever.
It's like
Vagabond.
it's like
Sure.
this. I when Vagabond mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, I've already seen it. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's
It's
weird,
not terrible.
but it's
No.
not hentai.
It's not hentai. There's no nudity at all. It's just
No.
it's a love story about a boy with this girl that is just mysterious with a pair of scissors.
And
Yeah.
every time we talk to Chris about Mysterious Girlfriend X, he does this.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. Like, what if I was talking about High School DxD or something?
Oh man.
Ah, gosh.
I know about that one. That one's yeah. Yeah.
Or Bible Black.
But we got an anime that's making a grand return pretty soon in Japan. If you guys are a fan, yeah, we'll pull up here in a minute, but we can't.
Do you want me to mute it?
Yeah, because it's fucking Bandai Namco. They'll fucking hit us.
Okay.
But before we play it, if you guys are a fan of Ronin Warriors, Bandai. I don't know if this is a sequel series or they're rebooting the series. Oh hell, Ebola. Just play the trailer. Just play the trailer. This actually looks good.
I'm assuming no audio is copyright reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bandai. They'll fucking hit us in a heartbeat.
Oh,
So if
Ronin
anybody,
Warriors.
yeah, they're redoing Ronin Warriors. This actually looks really fucking good. My understanding is it's from the same guys that did SSS Gridman series not too long ago. So yeah,
So wait,
they're.
is this a remake or a continuation?
The remake.
I
Well-
don't know if it's a remake. I don't know if it's a remake. I don't know if it's a continuation. So yeah.
Did you watch any other have you watched any other remakes of anything that came out recently? I know they remade Rurouni Kenshin.
Well, that was like the live action stuff. I haven't really watched
No,
any of
they
the
got a
live
new
action.
animation. So they got a new anime of Rurouni Kenshin, but it's just it's a remake, but it follows the same pace as the manga, not of the original anime.
Aren't people like saying it's not as good as the original?
Okay, yeah. So if you watch the original, it's more fast paced, and there's certain scenes that are acted out better in the anime than it is in the manga. So,
Mhm.
like when Miss Karu is like talking to Kenshin about trying not to be Mantosa the Manslayer again, it was more the anime took its own liberties and added more to the plot to make it more impactful. The original one, the new one, the reason why people don't like it is it just did what the manga did, and which is not as long and not as impactful. Kind of like Attack on Titan, right? So
Yeah.
Hanji's death in Attack on Titan, spoilers if you haven't watched it yet. Hanji's death in Attack on Titan, in the manga, it was very short and real quick. Like it didn't really have a big impact. But in the anime, well, the creator also said that basically this since he was, I think Attack on Titan is his first manga, so he couldn't really emphasize his whole entire vision, right? So they did that for him in the anime, which made Hanji's death more impactful and important, which is my favorite scene of the whole series there. Like I rewatched that scene a bunch of times, even for the music that goes along with it.
Well,
that's
I mean,
pretty
like here lately, I've been like watching. I've been trying to watch that one anime where the Red Ranger in the other world anime. I really enjoy it. Um, there is they're redoing some Kamen Rider series in anime form now. I just
Yo, I
got
saw that.
through
Yeah,
I was watching Kamen Rider Double not too long ago, which was pretty fucking good. Um, I think right now anime's starting to ramp up, and literally them bringing back Ronin Warriors. I mean, I'm letting you know if that's on Crunchyroll or something, we definitely got to do a watch party for it because I love Ronin Warriors, man. That was a really good.
I'd be down,
that was
honestly.
a really good.
That trailer looks pretty good.
yeah. I know they also remade When They Cry or Hiragashi.
Yeah,
I don't. I watched the first episode. I didn't watch it like fully, but since I already know everything that happens and why it happens, I think trying to watch the remake is kind of like whatever. Like I don't see what I'm gonna learn new. Oh, I mean, since there's infinite like stories that can be told right there, so they can always make different scenarios of different deaths and stuff like that.
mhm.
If you watch the whole series, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because you'll wonder why they keep repeating with the same characters over and over again, and you find out why. But I like the original series. I like the ending. I just the new one, it was a hard watch because it's like, again, like, hey, I already know the story line, so I don't see what I'm gonna learn new or anything like that.
Well, that's just the thing when they remake anime. It's like, why? I mean, why? I mean, are you guys trying to retell the story? Are you trying to add something to it, or is this going to be a shot for shot of like original anime? And we've had that issues before, and but then you'll have sometimes they'll be like, oh no, this is a new story, this is a new telling of it, and it just falls flat. I mean, that's the reason why I think Daima did so well. It's like, hey, literally, we're going to like literally kill off GT with this, and I believe they did. I honestly believe they did when with Daima. GT is a footnote in the history of Dragon Ball now.
So I want to say one thing, not related to anime. Yo Pops made a cameo.
Oh,
one?
Naruto.
No, Yo Pops is in the recommended videos.
Right here.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah. Shout out to Yo Pops. He's on the streets of LA today.
I don't think I'd work MCampU fan. I don't think I'd work.
A live action of
It'd probably be all just gay people.
Well, they actually do
Probably.
have a live action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They actually do have a live action one. It's so it's more of the most recent stuff where it's his uncle, because his grand uncle or whatever, where it's the kid. It's actually look that up, Ebola, the live action JoJo, and just pull up Star Platinum. Those scenes
I haven't
with it.
watched.
It's actually,
I haven't watched JoJo's at all.
I'm gonna tell you, Vagabond, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is actually really good to watch. Start at the very beginning and just watch to the end of I think season 3, because when it goes like later on where the female JoJo comes in, it's like his granddaughter or whatever. It's not that good.
What this?
But just make sure there ain't no sound.
This is just a picture.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. They actually get, so the guy in the white hat is the most recent JoJo, because all the males in the family are named JoJo.
Oh, okay. And Wayfair is asking for a live action Bible Black.
That would be pretty decent. I'd like to see that. And I also highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go watch I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but the live action Bleach is really good.
Yeah. So far, my favorite live actions when it came from anime or manga was the Rurouni Kenshin ones.
Well, I mean, like for myself, I think Bleach was really good. The 3 Full Metal Alchemist movies were really good. They changed a little bit here and there, but I didn't care. I still enjoyed it. And I'm gonna also drop a bombshell on you guys right here tonight. I was in a Discord yesterday, and I got to see how you train your dragon. I liked it. I think the special effects, the people are really hard on this movie. I do agree with MCampU fan that the girl that plays, is her name Astra?
Astrid.
Yeah, she is kind of wooden, but when it comes to the special effects for the dragons and other stuff in the movie, a lot of people say that the dragons don't have souls. I literally believe Toothless was alive. It looks that good. I did enjoy the movie. I didn't do a review for it because I didn't go theaters to get it on the big screen aspect, but I give it a 6 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10.
I haven't seen the regular one, so I haven't seen that one as well.
You haven't seen it?
Nope, I haven't seen it.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
But speaking of dragons, that reminds me, I need to finish the Ancient Magus Bride. Have anyone seen that?
I've seen a good chunk of season 1.
Yeah, like Ancient Magus Bride. So all your mythical creatures are like, the reason why we don't see them is because they're in hiding, so that they're almost extinct or whatever. But I mean, that's like a side plot to the Ancient Magus Bride. I saw it. I originally saw it in theaters because Crunchyroll did. Crunchyroll, before Sony bought them, used to do anime movie nights, where just one day only in theaters. Just one day only in theaters. That my bad. That they would have like a few new animes before they launch them on Crunchyroll, and you go there and you see like trailers and stuff for what's about to come out or when they came out, and you just you and a bunch of people just watch a bunch of anime together, and like kind of like previews of before they come out on Crunchyroll. I wish they would do that again. That would be awesome. Like so I went to a bunch of theaters that Crunchyroll used to do that. Well, not a bunch of theaters, but you have to figure out what theater shows in your area and stuff like that.
I didn't know they did that.
Well, they used to. I think once Sony bought them, they haven't done that in a while.
That's fair. So
And then-
there's 2 seasons of it, right? Ancient Magus Bride.
2 or 3. Yeah, that one I need to finish. I need to finish Hell Girl or Jinjoku Soju, where people can take revenge on someone that's caused them harm or pain or whatever. But if they do revenge, then they don't get to go to heaven. They go straight to hell when they die.
So today I was doing a little spring cleaning, and I came across something I totally forgot I bought about a year or so ago. And
Oh my
Robert
god,
Pattinson,
Spider-Man.
Robert Pattinson's Batman. But watch this. Watch this.
Ooh.
I'm about to say his Kung Fu action grip. That's funny.
So it's from the movie. It's his bat. It's the cape connects to his wrist and his ankles as the full, the gliding part.
Yeah.
And certain people say we know a few people that are like, oh, Fam's a fake Batman fan. He don't know anything about Batman. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I didn't watch it because of the black people in the movie.
Well,
Okay.
I'll just tell you this much, Vagabond. The guy that plays Jim Gordon, he wasn't bad as Jim Gordon.
I don't know, but like
Wasn't
for
bad.
me, I would never picture him as Jim Gordon, so I was just like, oh, it's a pass for me.
Well,
I
you're
was
racist
I
towards
was-
black people anyway, Vagabond. So it's
I
okay.
was-
It's
I was
okay.
concerned.
I'll say
concerned
this.
as well, but he did well.
Phantom recommended this to me just solely because of this,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
which I love it, dude. That was a great story.
Probably one of my favorite Batman Elseworld stories where Superman lands outside of Wayne Manor and the Waynes adopt him, and he's Superman. He's Superman in
Mhm.
a bat outfit. And
Yeah,
you know what's so
it's-
cool about that Vagabond in
Hmm.
that comic? His powers manifest when Joe Chill shoots the Waynes.
Yeah.
His powers manifest and he literally melts Joe Chill's head off. He literally burns him to death with his heat vision. It's
pretty,
very epic. It's very graphic. It's really
Did
good.
you
I
watch
love that
pretty
the
story.
intense.
DC Gods and Monsters or Gods and Heroes one,
Yeah.
where Batman sucks the blood out of Harley Quinn or whatever?
Yeah. That storyline was okay. I don't really like it because
Well,
yeah.
All the alternative stuff I don't really care for. Like,
Yeah.
that's just ain't my thing. And then shout out to Kreese, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
What's up, homie? What's up, Crease?
Yo, Crease, what's up?
Yeah,
Well-
he ditched us
oh.
for the Wu-Tang Clan. How dare he?
Well, I mean, he did this last year too to us.
Wow.
No, I would have gone to
Yeah.
the Wu-Tang concert too if it was here.
Oh, I would too, man. To see Method Man and Redman, shit, man, that'd be fun.
I seen them. If I had like pictures, whatever, and then I seen Too Short and E40.
And shout out to the late great old dirty bastard, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
old dirty bastard, man. He will be missed. So, Ebola, we got anything else we want to talk about? Or
Well,
now
we have the
you guys got anything you want to talk about since the Ebola?
Let me
all
think.
all I have is the Squid Game trailer, but
Well, let's watch
wanna-
it.
Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Yeah,
Sure.
this dropped today, I think.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday, so it dropped yesterday.
Well,
I will
I-
say I hold the opinion it should have been one season and done.
yeah. The only reason why I haven't watched it is because I was in on the run. The one, I didn't have Netflix at the time, but I still don't. And the other reason why is because I watch a lot of anime with that same concept. Because the original concept was a movie called was it a Japanese movie, a Battle Royale?
That's a Japanese movie.
Yeah, so Battle
Well,
Royale.
But also, was it playing? What's that one we always talk about with the kid that was in the school that he gets to that fucking he's put in prison, but it's that Dead Man's Wonderland.
Okay, yeah.
It's same thing. Same
Well,
thing.
okay. The difference with Dead Man's Wonderland. So there's two elements of it. You have the prison amusement park where people can go there and watch people die or whatever. But then the people with powers are sent to the underground facility where they're forced to fight to the death or whatever. Or if they don't die, they have to lose a body part. And so that's that thing. But there are anime with similar premises after that. So one of them is Batum. Battle games start 5 seconds. That one, I've seen all of Batum and I've seen Battle Game 5 Seconds, which I think was only one season, unless you probably have to read the manga to see the rest or whatever. Batum ended. That one was really good, where each person gets their own set of bombs that they can use, but they have a limited amount, and they use them to either kill other players and try to be the last one to live or whatever. And each person's bomb has different special abilities or whatever. Battle games start 5 seconds. They take people who are also down on their luck, put them on a little island where they have to force to kill each other. I think season 2 is now, instead of happening on a little island, they have to do the challenges in the world around other people while they're trying to kill each other or whatever. Then there is, what's the other one?
What's
there's
that? What's that anime where they're like they die and they end up in that white room with that big black ball and they get those suits that to fight aliens and shit.
I can't think of that one. Let's see. They die. And they're in the fight alien. I'm not sure what that one is. But there's another one which I want to finish watching is the Future Diary. So that one, each person has a diary that which is their cell phones. Is Japan, so it's their cell phones, but it tells them what's about to happen, and there's other people that can also tell what's about to happen, and they're trying to find each other throughout Japan and kill each other. So and end each other's diaries and stuff. But so since you can kind of predict the future, you have to kind of adjust each move as each person's diary is also telling them, because it also tells them who's about to kill them and stuff too. So they always have to make adjustments or whatever and control their fate.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I only seen the first 2 episodes. I seen the first episode. I was kind of tired, but I'm gonna rewatch it again and watch the whole series through. Yeah, so but yeah, cell phone, the kit tells you what's about to happen. You can make changes or whatever in your life, and they're just trying to find each other and eliminate each other by killing each other, whatever.
Yeah, the one thing I regret not asking Ripa Thursday night is he going to like start up an anime start up a anime cartoons division of the Rippaverse and start putting out, television shows and shit with the characters.
I think someone made a very long question about that at Orlando.
Yeah. But
Oh, that
Yeah,
guy. That
Yeah,
guy.
so-
Oh,
no, it wasn't
okay,
me.
never
I would have
mind.
never asked that type of question. No, but what Eric's trying to do is like, okay, what made American comics good in the first place, and let's do that and expand on keep making them great, as opposed to like the downhill started becoming, all right, let's do multiverses. Eric's against multiverses. I hate multiverses myself. Where
I agree. I don't like them. They're
um,
overutilized now.
Yeah, where American comics used to succeed is where manga is succeeding now. Is if someone wanted to get into a series and they're like, "Hey, I want to get into whatever." We'll just say ISOM. What book do I start? You just go, "Oh, just read ISOM just start at ISOM number 1." And
Mhm.
but you go with
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man now. There's like 10 Spider-Man issues at the same fucking time.
Spectacular Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Amazing Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man. Freaking, there's so much, and
And Campy said Vagabond wants the comic about the true heroes from TMNT called The Foot.
Yeah, he was telling us last night. Every time he looked on something, all he could see was you posting feet shit last night.
Oh. No, the
Yeah, all he saw on his Instagram was feet, and it's like that sounds like a you problem.
I'm like, hey, you have to go on Instagram. The damn crazy ass shit Vagabond posts over there all the damn time. Trust me, I'm friends with him over there. I've seen the shit he posts. Some of the stuff
Or-
I'm like, hey, that looks pretty cool. Some of the stuff I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking, brother?
Oh, well, that's because now on Instagram you can see other people's likes. So,
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
friends with me on Instagram, I'm sorry ahead of time.
Wait a minute. That's why I've been getting weird stuff.
So,
This is why I have normal stuff on my Instagram.
yeah, no, I love Instagram. My algorithm's perfect. I see degenerate shit and I see the other shit. And then
I go on Instagram once every other blue moon, and then I go like,
I'm on there every single day. I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, hey, it's Tommy. It's not called the
Well-
racism app for nothing.
that's why I keep getting turned to it.
I do want to talk about a lot of things because I have been asked about this. So everybody knows that at one point we had an Instagram for the homies, and we had nearly 40 people following it. And not too long ago, I went to check it to post some stuff on there. Apparently, somebody did not like it, and they flagged the shit out of it, and now we don't have it anymore.
Is that what they said happened and got flagged?
Well, the thing is, it was apparently we posted something that went against terms of service or whatever it was, which basically the only things I was posting on there was memes that I made of, just regular stuff, nothing bad, nothing that would break TOS. And most of the stuff that I posted on the homies, I posted on my main one too. So it's whatever. So I'm trying my best to get a brand new Instagram going again. I'm going to try one more thing. It's not allowing me to use the name homies. So it's being an ass. I mean, our Facebook page is that's still there, and I had it linked between the Facebook and the Instagram, but the Instagram was the only thing that got taken down. So it is what it is. But yeah,
That's
so
weird.
do we have anything else we want to talk about tonight?
Yes,
Ebola?
I did post in the chat a CBR article we can all look at.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh God, here we go.
Okay.
This one's not as bad as the last one.
10 90s anime that are even darker than you remember.
So
Here we go.
I haven't seen this list yet. So
Okay, I
This-
scrolled
Oh,
through. it
we're
for a
going in
second,
blind.
so all right. Okay, Genocypher is increasingly destructive biological humanoid weapon.
Okay, I
What's the-
seen clips of this anime, and I don't know, like it is a dark anime, but I don't think it's darker than any I remember. I think the darkest anime besides outside of Berserk would be Violence Jack, where Violence Jack. Imagine all your serial killer movies in the United States and turn them to an anime where they're like killing people. So they have my favorite scene is the
Hell.
Chainsaw Massacre guy, where he's just
Hell.
it's real gruesome too. It's a good watch.
High School of the Dead was pretty fucking violent.
Yeah, but
I mean, and
For-
dark as hell.
for dark, a Violence Jack, I'll say that is one of the top
Yeah.
ones there. I don't know if they're
Well,
gonna put on this list.
Hey, do you think they'll have what's that one that we watch? The Blood Sea and the Blood
Oh,
Seeds
the Blood series.
Yeah.
Okay, the Blood series is dark, but I think Blood Plus is darker, even though it
And
in color
bloodier.
tone and color scheme it is a lighter anime, but the themes are darker. Where Diva, the sister of Saya, like rapes and kills her younger brother and a bunch of other stuff, and then turning kids into monsters and stuff like that. It's a really good series. It's 56 episodes. I give it a 10 out of 10. I watch it every year.
Oh, I've watched it. Hell, we watched it in Discord, and it was pretty fucking good. Loved it.
Yeah, Blood Sea. I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Blood Sea, and people pick that one for the most like violent anime. The only reason why I don't is because spoilers. The beginning part kind of doesn't matter. But I'll let you guys watch that to find out.
It's probably got the most unique kills in the series. Is in that one? Is the unique kills.
Yeah. So Genocyber. I haven't watched it. I seen clips of it.
Haven't either.
That was something from a long time ago. I'll probably go back to watching.
I swear the first little picture that was up there reminded me of Guyver.
Well, yeah, it is one of those 80s, 90s anime.
It looks like a
like
Guyver.
those real dark ones.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like a Guyver.
like a Guyver type.
Yeah.
All right. So 9 is Ninja Scroll follows the bloody tale of Kibagami Jubei.
This
Okay.
is pretty fucking dark. It's a
Yeah.
good movie. I mean, for Christ's sakes, there's a girl that literally, if you sleep with her, you're gonna die because she has poison. Her body, she was forced to toxins into her body that when she has sex with people, they die because of the poison. That's
Well,
pretty fucking dark.
I guess we'll find out how Vagabond dies later in life.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So-
Well, yeah, you're the moron that wants to drink the fucking pickle cobra fucking shit.
Oh my
Right.
gosh, Vagabond.
Oh shoot!
All
All
right.
right. Yeah,
Number
Ninja Scroll's a
8.
good watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 is Cyber City Audio 808 explores a corrupt sci-fi world.
Okay. What was the prompt for this article again?
Uh,
Oh, darker than you remember.
darker than you remember. Some of these don't
I
even
don't
sound dark.
remember that movie being all that dark.
I
I
guess
just
they're going
watched
for the
it
Neo
recently.
Tokyo punk rock
I just-
thing with.
With the new U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card,
What the
You-
fuck?
Oh damn! But that was the darkest thing is the U.S. Bank.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this movie recently, and it could be bloody at times, but it's not that dark. I don't remember being
Well, I think
ultra
so.
dark.
What they're saying was dark is that it's a corrupt sci-fi world that makes it dark.
Yeah, it says
That's I mean, the thing is though, that's not really how that movie works. It I
Yeah.
guess. I
Yeah,
don't fucking
but
know.
remember, this is CBR, so
Yeah, they're gonna
Right.
have I guess a few there's a bunch
Well,
of
they're
bad ones.
retarded over there anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, all
They
right.
don't know what they'll have to fuck shit they talk
Okay,
about.
7. Berserk captures the tragedy of the manga perfectly.
yeah, especially when we get to the Eclipse. This is the anime that got me into anime. Once I picked up a VHS tape from Blockbuster of a guy holding this giant fucking sword. It was the first 3 episodes. I rewatched that over and over again, and I'm like, there's cartoons like this? Where can I find more? And that's began the Vagabond's journey into all these anime. Mind you, I did see anime before, but I didn't know what anime was at the time. Or at that time it was Japanimation.
I have to tell you, so I got to watch. So when I originally watched the stuff with the Eclipse, man, that gave me nightmares.
Oh.
After that was intense.
Yeah, so
But-
the Eclipse, so the villains from the Eclipse, they're based on the Cenobites from what's that movie?
Hellraiser.
Yeah, Hellraiser. So like so if you like Hellraiser and stuff and you like this, like if without this is how dark the series is. Without this series, you don't have Elden Ring, you don't know have FromSoft, because their whole universe and everything's based off everything from Berserk. So if you play those games and you like all the Soul games, thank
Mhm.
Berserk for Soul games.
And you wouldn't have other animes like Fearwind or Guyver or shit. I mean, because of
Well,
this.
I mean, you had other okay, so like there were fantasy anime like Slayers and stuff like that. But the whole dark fantasy stuff, if it wasn't for Berserk, we wouldn't have any of that stuff. So
Oh,
if you're
of
into
course
dark
not.
if you're
Of
into
course
dark
not.
fantasy, Berserk hands down. If you're going to watch the anime, watch the 97 anime. But if you read the manga, the first page is him raping a demon. And so there's rape, incest, everything you probably don't like or whatever. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's the best series ever. And too bad, rest in peace, Kentaro Miura. The author passed away a few years back. But his assistants are trying to carry it on.
Isn't the rumor that they're about to like relaunch a new manga for it?
No, the
Before
new
long?
manga, the new chapter came out yesterday or 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
So they're working on trying to finish it, and I'm hoping it finish. They've been Kentaro Miura's been writing this manga since 1989, and I don't want to die until this manga is finished, and that's all. God just allow that to happen. Let me finish the series.
It's a great manga. It's a great series, man. To me, Berserk is a 10 out of 10 for horror anime. Straight
Best
up,
storytelling
10 out of 10.
ever.
Yeah.
All right, so 6 now and then.
Okay, this one now and then here and there. This series has made me almost cry a bunch of episodes. It's I have the whole box set, well, in my storage in Cali, but not many people know about this one. Basically, this guy, he's mainly a pacifist. The main character Shu, he's a secondary character to the whole series. He basically he's the catalyst for other things to happen, and he doesn't grow at all in the series, but that's the way the storytelling is. The other characters make a growth and development, and just not him. And the character next to him is Lala Rue. She controls water in this other universe's Earth, where that necklace she wears holds all the water in the Earth, turning the whole Earth into a barren desert. And everyone's on that other world trying to fight for water. And there's this evil king named Hondo that has a moving city where as he murders villages and stuff, he collects the children and forces them to be child soldiers to keep pursuing him to make him the leader of the new world. And it's that's another good series. It's really depressing if you especially it deals with like Actually, it does with abortion in there. A girl that gets raped because she looked like Lala Roo gets captured, and there's a whole episode about her deciding to she was trying to get a rock and smash her own stomach to terminate the baby, and then she was like, "That's a new life," even. But that's a whole debate on there its own. But it's a really good series. If you watch it, have a tissue box because y'all swear you'll be crying.
All right. So 5 Evangelion.
Oh shit! Don't tell me your computer's exploding.
Give that a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
the thing is though, Evangelion never really got ultra dark. It really never did.
Well, it's more biblical than it is dark. Well,
Mhm.
I guess so. In that sense, with like the angels and stuff like that. So it's more of how you interpret the series. But I'm gonna say Misato is top tier waifu. So everyone talks about Rei and Asuka, but it's all about Miss Misato and Senji getting in the fucking robot.
My problem is that it how they ended it, and when
Well,
they
that's why
tried
they
to bring
made
it
the.
back, yeah.
I love the series.
I mean, hey, probably one of the greatest anime intros of all time, which we definitely got to do a ranking of anime theme songs before long.
Yeah, Atomic Patriot. Have you seen this one? This is like a. Some people will tell you this to be a starter anime, but I wouldn't be a starter anime.
No, it's not
I wouldn't
starter.
tell people to be a starter anime, but a lot of other people, since they find fond of it, they tell people, "Oh, this will be a good starter anime."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
a good starter, a good starter anime for people to not to watch anime ever again because it does get fucking confusing. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already AFK.
he's AFK for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna call it now, just in case. They better have Made in the Abyss on here. That series is dark as shit. All right, continue on.
They better not have Attack on Titan. That shit got fucking stupid as it went
Okay.
along.
No. Serial Experiments Lane is unnerving as its imagery.
I love Serial Experiments Lane, but it's not an everyone. This anime is more of an acquired taste, I'll say. But it's like with what they think the internet's going to be in the future. So before like the whole World Wide Web, they call it the Wired. So it's a good series, especially if you're a goth or emo chick or into dark shit in the first place. It can be confusing for some people, but because some people lose their minds in the wire and there's like a god in the wire because the internet's going to be the new god or whatever. So it is a commentary of what they think the internet's going to be in the future. But it's a really good series.
Is that the one where the people get their minds like put into the internet itself?
Well,
What is that one?
Okay, so Serial Experience Lane, your mind kind of intertwines with the internet. So like you got a guy, he has like his version of the Apple VR shit, and he's walking around the city with the fucking visor and shit until one chick, she commits suicide in the very beginning by jumping off a building or whatever because she's trying to get inside the wire.
I'll find the one I'm talking about and I'll send it to you because that shit looks really good.
When they're in a video game?
No. So the way it is, so this girl's dad creates this thing where people can be like their consciousness can be put into the like I can't explain it. I'll just find it and show it to you. I can't really explain. But the way the thing is like in this digital world, like this one person literally becomes God himself and is able to like come out of the cyber world and like destroy shit around the like Earth and stuff, and it's like secret societies and shit like that. It's actually really good. I have to find it and send it to you.
funny that you say that. There are some elements where there's a guy who puts his consciousness into the Wired and becomes God in the Wired. Or,
It might be it because so there's a part in it where in this town they literally tell people they can't use their phones, electronics. and shit
there's
like
no
that.
part of that in there. It's because in here, not everyone else. It's like imagine back in like '93, and more people starting to get personal computers for the first time, and it's starting to be more accessible. And the main chick in here, she's like learning into this, and then she gets overly like her room becomes all wires and computers and stuff because she
Okay.
gets all she's trying to get inside the Wired herself. It's a really good series. It's not for everybody, but if you like depressing, if you like being sad, you would like this.
All right. So number 3 is Biohunter.
I haven't seen this one, so I can't talk on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
But just the
it-
art style makes me want to watch it.
okay. All right,
it's
moving
actually
on.
really decent. I've seen clips of it. It's really good. No,
Battle
Lita
Angels.
Battle Angel does get dark. It
Yeah.
does get dark. I've seen the anime. And the movie is actually really good, and I can't wait.
I've
for
been
the
wanting to read the books.
sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to take a guess at what number 1 is?
Probably
Well,
Attack
okay,
on Titan.
but Attack on Titan's not that. I mean, it's dark, but it's not that dark. I think Made in Abyss, but it says since you have to remember, I'll say Violence Jack. If they know what Violence
All
Jack is.
right.
Oh, Kite, yeah.
The Bloody
So-
World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kite's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it doesn't get all that dark, though. That's just the thing. It doesn't get dark.
Well, okay, so
It gets
when they're
weird.
saying
It gets weird. It doesn't get dark.
All right. APS a go.
all right, AP.
All right, Pete. We'll see in Discord after a while, brother.
All right, we'll see you there. Yeah, like I don't think Kite's really that dark. I think what they're thinking is like if you talk about the premise and they're looking at the premise and then the world building around it, and that's what they're saying is dark.
All right. So, like we said, the CBR is trash. Do we have
Yeah.
anything else we want to talk about? Because we've already hit our hour mark.
Well-
I mean, there is this thing AP did mention. It's not really anime,
Alright.
but he mentioned that
let's-
Gary Oldman got knighted.
Let's fucking go, Sir Gary Oldman, man. Hell
Right.
yeah. Hell yeah. Legit.
Yeah.
Let's go. Goat.
The Schnegler.
Yeah. Outside of that, there's nothing really else.
So, I guess we'll start doing outros and Vagabond, what you got going on?
I'm thinking of starting I Swear It's Not Hentai podcast tomorrow. If not, it depends how the weather is. But if I do start it the following week, I can kind of build up throughout the week and have promotional stuff throughout the week. So I'm working on trying to get that going. There's stuff I need to add to it as well. So I'll make an announcement. So within the next either tomorrow or next Sunday will be I Swear It's Not Hentai podcast. Catch me on Iron Oxide, the weekly Rogues Gallery every Friday. Get them to 1,000 subscribers. And Iron and Selena promise to have twins for chat. Other than that, I'm here every Saturday. And sometimes also on Saturday mornings, I'm on the Touched Grass podcast with Theo Snodgrass. And other than that, that's it.
Well, what you got going on? Now you got your computer back.
Now that I got my computer back, I should be doing my Monday and Tuesday normal videos. My Wednesday stream with Sophie, and Thursday stream with the homies as usual, and Saturday should be here as normal as well.
All right, now it's my turn. So we are on the road to 300 subscribers. Also, once again, thank you to Mr. Eric July for coming on last Thursday. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go take a look at it. It's almost at 500 views. We are really grateful. And yes, we are in talks with the Saskas. Hopefully we can get them on before long. This coming up Thursday, we have Smooth, the DJ, and Atomic Patriots going to make a return this coming up Thursday. And then the week later, we're going to have in 2 weeks is our 1 year anniversary. 1 year of us starting the show, and we're going to be working on something. Me and Chris and Jake are working on something that we're going to premiere probably sometime later on next week or the week after. And so, guys, this is going to be our guest for our 1 year anniversary.
Damn it. What do you want?
I just
Nah,
want
get
the sucker
rid of
dick
it.
to see what it tastes like.
Oh my gosh.
Hope you guys have a good evening. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And we will see you guys next Thursday night for the Homies Podcast. Till next time, I'm Phantom X. He's Booming Bob. That's the runaway vagabond himself. And we'll see you later. Sayonara, suckers!